The Death Star is a giant eyeball floating in the sky. Big Brother is watching you. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And so I was surprised when I went on YouTube, I went on the internet, and I couldn't find anything about how Orwellian Star Wars was, or how the Death Star is a giant eyeball. Now, when did I first notice this? I was teaching kids how to draw an eye. And instead of drawing with contour line from the outside, we were constructing it and trying to think of the anatomy of an eyeball. We started with a sphere, and then we added a northern and southern hemisphere, and then the iris is convex, and so it's the opposite, the shadows on the opposite side, and so on and so forth. And I drew an eyeball, and one of the kids said, "Hey, looks like the Death Star." Now, I've seen Star Wars 100 times, and obviously when I was 5 years old, the first time I saw it, I didn't know anything about 1984 or George Orwell or the Orwellian dystopia where people are controlled by fear and surveillance, as opposed to the Huxleyan dystopia where they're controlled by pleasure. But I was shocked when I went on the internet and I couldn't find any other videos. Or nobody ever noticed this before. No one ever noticed that it's a giant eyeball. And so I thought I'd make this video so that there is something. And please let me know if anybody else has ever noticed such a thing. Now, the internet has the dumbest thing you can possibly think of. It's on the internet. You know, is yin yang racist? Oh, it's we better cancel Lao Tzu, or this. You know, follow the science. Yeah. Do not question the science. Yeah, you should question the science. Science is a method of inquiry rooted in classical Socratic skepticism. Question everything. Okay, I'm getting way off subject. That's how my brain works. Anyway, sometimes I will amuse myself by just trying to think of the dumbest thing possible and see if there's an article on the internet. Oh, Black Friday is racist. Are bees racist? Apparently they are. Okay, but I couldn't find anything about how the Death Star is a giant eyeball and the Orwellian nature of Star Wars, of the original, Star Wars from 1977. I looked into George Lucas's first film, science fiction film, THX 1138, and saw how it absolutely has, it's about an Orwellian dystopia. The oppression of the individual by the collective. Hitler's motto, the common good before the individual good. You have the paramilitary wing of the Nazi Party, Nationalsozialistische, National Socialists, who were originally known as Hitler's brown shirts and then later stormtroopers, the Sturmabteilung. And the brown shirts would wait until it got dark and they'd smash the windows of Jewish-owned businesses. Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass. Fear will keep the local systems in line, right? So controlling people by fear, informing on your neighbor, the abolition of all religion. Religion is the opiate of the masses. We must abolish all religions so that the illusory happiness of religion can be replaced with the true happiness of communism. It's the rebels that say, "May the force be with you." It is the rebels that have religious faith and or religious knowledge. Anyway, there are my stupid hypotheses, stupid observations, and up until now, as far as I know, these dumb ideas did not exist on the internet, and now they do. God bless, and may the force be with you.